Auburn's Plein Air paint-out finished Saturday with a quick paint contest that had this year's Best of Show artist testing her abilities. PRISCILLA Portenier of Springview chose the M4 Sherman tank at Legion Memorial Park for her quick paint subject.
I knew this would be a tough one to pick, but I thought, you know what the heck, I'm going to do it, right?
Why is the tank tough?
Oh, because it's all measuring. Is how tall is it compared to how wide is it? The turret on top, how much of that is compared to the rest? And it's at an angle so that I have a corner that way and that way. So you've got perspective, you got two-line perspective. And then even the stars have to match up kind of with the perspective. Everything, you've got angles that way, you got angles that way, and then you've got, it's all one color. So the only thing that helps you is shading the color.
The combat tank, originally owned by the Nebraska National Guard, has been on display in Auburn since 1948. Tim HANTULA, a graphic designer from Blair, has been concentrating on painting the last year.
It's an interesting town coming from Blair, which is roughly the same size in some ways, but we don't have this. So it's interesting how they've managed to capture and keep some of the culture and then continue to try to build on it.
HANTULA won the Artist's Choice Award for his painting of the elevators at Julian. Mary GRADOVILLE, a retired Omaha art teacher, said it's tough to fight the elements in plein air, but worth the challenge.
Just get some paints, get yourself a little easel that you can take. Even you don't even really have to have an easel, but just get out there and try to do it. And be willing to make mistakes and keep trying and going along with it. So.
Portenier's Best of Show was the first painting she did for the Auburn paint-out. It features a splash of gold light on the trees under overcast skies at Duck Creek.
And of course, as soon as I got set up, within 5 minutes, the sun went behind a cloud and I lost it, but I had the memory of it. And so it's an impressionistic picture that you have the feel of it at the time you're there with the gold light hitting the trees across the hill and the dark, dark water.
New to this year's paint-out was a Best of Auburn competition, which was won by Danny Sabra of Omaha. Sabra also won the People's Choice Award with his work, The Main Drag. Corey Abdich, also an Omaha art teacher, won the quick paint contest with the work, The Right Side of the Tracks. Organizer Leslie Clark said there were 41 pieces judged and 15 were sold at the public art sale on Saturday. From Auburn, I'm Dan Swanson, News Channel, Nebraska.